have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. The Rockets will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will start this game off with the football. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Right back to the well. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Under fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock him up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. So Toledo's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
And the Rockets moving quickly to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence.
Touchdown, Rockets! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. Breaks into the open. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. At the 45 on his way.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. A designed run for the quarterback. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Thompson. Snares it outside. It's Quinn. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Looking downfield on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game.
Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Rockets want to crank the tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Fires to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got him downfield. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Creates a little space. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
At the 36. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Gray. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. He breaks a tackle. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's the end of the period, and it's Toledo holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. First play of the period, 1st down here. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it. Gets it past the marker. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The play action fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Rockets will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now adjusting. Slithers into space.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards with it.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Gets open down the middle. Headed to the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast. You can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the point after is good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Gray. It's complete to the left. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Kicks it high and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Pulls it in, it's Quinn. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And first down for the offense.
To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires downfield. Got his man to the left. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Trying the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Tollefson. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Doyle. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Browning. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Toledo! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line, getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Tollefson. It's complete to the right. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh, they're after him. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be 3rd and long. The snap sets up to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Marco. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout, San Jose.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
Another first down.
To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Quinn. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Oh, he missed it. No good. And it is still a 4-point deficit. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
The Spartans will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Unloads it left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Ran through the contact.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He'll pull it on the read. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Rockets in the hurry-up. Scanning the field. It's Gray. Unloads to the right. With the catch, it's Doyle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
17-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. He's got him. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
1st and goal, Toledo.
He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? On the ground, it's Stevens. This time he'll be stopped behind the line, and they'll pretty much give back what they just gained. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball. There he goes. Moves up to the 34-yard line, giving him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. To the air, it's Tollefson. Got his man in the middle.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Spartans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The run to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Quick release by the QB. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. Smacks it with the stiff arm.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
And the Rockets are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Toledo. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Makes the quick grab, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Flowers. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11.
Man, it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after three. So first down will open up the final period. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. They'll move the tight end. A first down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Grab behind the line. It's Wagner. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They'll give it to him again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. gives it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Tollefson. Grabbed in the middle, it's Quinn. Stumbled to the ground. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. The give on the option. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They go to the ground, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. The give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Rushes on him. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. They'll leave it with him. They'll stop him short on 3rd down in this defense, trying to make sure they stay on top. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Rockets headed quickly to the line.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. And wings it incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Gray. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And offenses practice the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Man, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
And the Rockets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Doyle. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Rockets, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
For the offense.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Touchdown, Rockets! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. A run for the quarterback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Here comes the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Murray. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Murray. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
It's another first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. A little floater there that falls incomplete. The Spartans are facing 3rd and inches. Looking to throw again. He's got it on the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
First and goal, San Jose State.
He's looking to pass. He wants it all. To the end zone and is picked off.
Well, that's a nice interception. At this point of the game, up 2 possessions in a 2-minute situation. The offense is so predictable. You know they're going to throw the football. So everybody on defense, they're just trying to see the ball thrown and then breaking on it. Nice job coming away with that turnover.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give out of the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Give to the back. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Gray. He's got it. And the Rockets will send out the punt unit. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch, called for and made. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's got his man.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Caught near the sticks. It's Marco. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to pass, it's Tollefson. Looking for the goal line. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
At the 1-yard line. It's now 3rd.
Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
It's incomplete as the 2-pointer fails, and I guess unless they were concerned about games of chance, there wasn't really a reason to try to do that, but this game is over. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.